this Saturday, October 23rd, Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring have a fight for the super featherweight title, I believe. Either way, it's a big fight. It's a big fight for both guys. They're both in a particular situation where this is really a cornerstone fight, if you really think about it, because Shakur Stevenson has been touted as like the next big thing in boxing for quite some time, and his last fight or two hasn't been the most stellar performances. So he's got something to prove, as well as, getting another belt in another division. So this is going to be a huge statement fight, cornerstone fight for him. So if he can show that he is the man, then, he's got to do it in a certain fashion. He's got to really dominate and show that he is the better fighter. Most people are probably predicting that he is going to win this fight because he is the superior boxer. On paper, you look at the resume, you look at, just the eye test, he has the skills, right? But does he perform? Those are two different things. Does he perform in a certain manner that night? So it remains to be seen. My money is on Shakur. I think that he's got something to prove, and I think he's going to show it. And I think this is going to be that fight that brings it out of him because, it's for a belt, new division, and his last set of performances haven't been great. I think that combined is just going to give him a certain motivation. Now with Jamel Herring, he's in a different situation, right? He's always been the underdog, always been counted out. But now he's doing it against probably the most highly touted fighter he's ever fought to date. So this also brings motivation to the table. He's the champion. He's always been the underdog. He's got something to prove. So he's going to come out and try to impose his will and really want to make this fight the spoil the party fight. Shakur is, undefeated, has an undefeated record. So the pressure to be undefeated is on Shakur. Jamel has already had some losses. He doesn't like that feeling. And he knows how to spoil the party in boxing. He's done it, more than one occasion. So for him, this is tailor-made for him to be, to have that cornerstone fight where he can now be the next thing in boxing to be talked about. He's not a young guy, but, he hasn't had that attention on him the way that, say, Shakur would have. So it's going to be an interesting fight. It's a pivotal fight. I'm excited about it. Listen, I'm a Jersey guy. I'm from Jersey City. Newark is right across the water. So, I got to go with my guy Shakur. Plus, I'm more prone to choose guys who are stellar boxers. That's kind of just my people know me for that from, my style as well. So that's what I'm shooting for. But I'm excited for both guys in this fight to really prove something. If, in best case scenario, if both guys can have an excellent fight, win or lose, nobody loses, right? So I think that, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for both guys to really show something. And at the end of the day, the best man wins. Catch you on the next one.